Mark, you guys had some opportunities. How, why weren't you able to convert? Like, how frustrating was that, especially in the last couple of minutes there?
Yeah, it was pretty frustrating. We just gotta close out possessions. There's a lot of possessions where we get them down. We get them down to take a tough shot, and we just gotta get the rebound. So it is frustrating at times, and we gotta, get back in the gym and work on those small things so we could close out and finish games.
This is a couple games in a row where you guys shot really well from three in the first half, not so well in the second half. Have you noticed anything about, maybe the looks that you're getting in the second half, or what's happening there?
Nah, I don't think we're getting bad looks out there. I feel like we just gotta, get our legs under us, and go out there, be confident, take the shot, knock it down.
You scored all of your 14 points in the second half. What changed for you after halftime?
Just being more aggressive. I feel like I got in the paint a couple times in the first half, and I was just, looking around to pass or just, just not being assertive out there. So just making sure I'm aggressive when I get in the paint. Play strong off of 2 feet, and then make my reads.
As the season's gone on, how's your confidence been?
Yeah, my confidence been going up. I just get my confidence from just, being in the gym each day. So, the more I'm in the gym, the more confident I'm gonna be, and I've been in the gym, so it's gonna keep going up, and it translates.
Speaking of confidence, a lot of your points came down the stretch there while Pitt's trailing. I mean, what type of mentality do you have in those moments to try to get some of those tough buckets?
Uh, it's not really just buckets. I'm just trying to do whatever my team needs to get the W. So whether that's scoring or whether that's going out there getting 5, 7 assists or getting back on defense, getting rebounds, which something that we need. So just trying to do whatever my team needs to get the W.
First of all, congrats to Clemson. Hard fought game. Though both teams competed really hard. The game came down to the team that was able to make the least amount of mistakes, which they did at the end. I thought our guys fought. We just, second half, I thought we wore down. I thought we panicked a little bit at the end, and just made some plays that we didn't need to make, trying to make something good happen. I think we're getting better. It would be great to get better with the win, but our guys are continuing to work hard. It's just a tough one this afternoon.
Jeff, when you say this team's getting better, what are the things that lead you to believe that?
I think we're getting better offensively, of understanding what it is we're trying to do. At times, we're getting better defensively. We have to be able to sustain it. That's the biggest thing. We've played two top 35 teams as far as the net is concerned in conference so far, and we've led both teams at halftime, and we've had a chance to win both games. We just have to figure out how to win. We have to be able to be poised, to not panic, and to be able to make plays under duress, and to get timely stops, to make timely free throws, to understand, personnel a little bit better, and to be able to fight through fatigue, be able to fight through tired. Again, I've seen us get better in spurts. We just got to continue to put it all together.
Part of that improvement, what you're seeing from Amari recently?
I think Amari and Roman, both of those guys, they've certainly gotten better. It would be nice to have all of our perimeter guys play well once together. That I don't know if that's happened this year, where all of those guys have played well in one game. But certainly Amari and Roman have gotten better as freshmen.
You mentioned the word panic. I mean, what led to some of that late?
I think we want to win, and guys want to do well so bad that they're trying to make something happen that's not there, whether it's on offense or defense. We overhelp, and they get a corner three. When we have the ball handler under control, we overhelp. That's coming from, I'm trying to do the right thing, but I'm overhelping instead of just help and get back, seeing that he's okay. We're forcing something offensively when, it's a two-possession game. We don't necessarily need a three. We just need a basket. we panic and shoot a three, try to shoot a three over a 6'10" guy. We rush a shot. We foul when we don't need to foul. When it's still a 2-possession game and it's over a minute left, we don't have to foul in that situation. When we're going trying to get a steal and they're in the bonus, so they're shooting free throws. That's what I mean.
Is that maybe a leadership issue on the floor?
It's a youth issue. It's an inexperience issue, and it's not understanding how to win, and it's not understanding right now. Again, they want to win, and they are trying. We are trying. Sometimes you can want to win so bad that you get yourself so revved up that you can't think clearly. We have to be able to think clearly.
Coach, you go from shooting 50% in the first half to about 41% in the second half. What was the difference there? Did they do anything different?
They're a really good defensive team historically, and certainly this year. They're a really good defensive team. I didn't think we moved the ball as well in the second half. That's where I thought some of the fatigue came in. We were 5 of 6 from 3 in the first half. We were 1 for 11 in the second half. So certainly some of that came from us not moving the ball. We did have some good looks that we just missed. But I attributed some of it to their defense and some of it to us, where the ball was sticking and it wasn't moving.
Two of their guys, Porter and Johnson, did most of the damage from beyond the arc. Just how do you feel like you guys guarded along the perimeter today?
I don't think we guarded well, period. So it wasn't just the perimeter. They got the ball inside against us early and scored, I think, 5 of their first 6 possessions inside. In the second half, they got the ball inside and, went over their left shoulder, which we talked about. They all want left shoulder. We have to do our post work early. Certainly, Porter, a big play, was out of a timeout, and he ran off a double screen on the baseline, and that's the one where I said earlier where we were maybe 3, 4, 5 steps behind them. We can't have that much separation. And then Johnson hadn't been shooting the basketball well, knew that he had a reputation as a shooter coming from UAB, but had not shot the ball well, and he was the one, I think his first one came when we overhelped, and he got a corner 3 or a deep wing 3 off of us overhelping. So, again, we have to do a better job with those.